Nora Burns.
GenX, you survived drinking from the garden hose, playing on metal and rusty playground equipment, and being the last feral generation. So you can handle this. That's right, we're gonna talk about colonoscopy prep. I knew you were gonna be excited about this. Now, I am not a colonoscopist, which you know because I called it a colonoscopist. I am, however, a person with a sparkly, clean colon right now because we are 30 hours outside of my fourth colonoscopy, and it feels a little bit like a newly detailed car. Like when you go to the dentist and they polish your teeth and you're like, I don't want to mess this up. No barbecue for a while. Now, how is it that I have had 4 colonoscopies at my very young age? It's because I've got a wonky family tree. I've got a wonky branch. Now, okay, I've got more than one wonky branch on my family tree. This one showed up in a colonoscopy. My eldest sister was diagnosed with colon cancer. Don't worry, she's fine. She's now in her 70s. She's currently in Spain. She's going to outlive us all. This is not a fear message. This is a going in for your scheduled things is awesome message. Now, as Gen Xers, we've heard some amazing urban legends, right? There was Mikey and the Pop Rocks and the Coke. And there was the original chain letter that came with like an actual envelope and stamps. And I heard some about colonoscopies before I went for my very first colonoscopy. I was so scared about all the horror stories that I literally did not eat for a week before mine. Yeah, that was a really, really bad decision. Because that's a little bit like us taking that Zima and the Mad Dog 2020 and Boone's Farm on an empty stomach. It doesn't end well. So learn from my lesson. Don't do that. But we have already had some questionable drinks in those red Solo cups. And we had Jell-O shots with random alcohol in them. So speaking of Jell-O, before your colonoscopy, you're going to want to prep some lime Jell-O. Now, you're thinking, I don't like lime Jell-O, Nora. It's pretty gross, but it's one of the few things you can eat the day before colonoscopy. So make it in Grandma's vintage dish. And then it's like Thanksgiving with Grandma. Or put it in the Waterford crystal glasses that you registered for your wedding and you have never used. You've been saving them for a special occasion. And here it is. Special occasion colonoscopy prep. If you're really hungry and you need to chew on something, a gummy. Not that kind of gummy. I saw the look. Not that kind of gummy. Those will really mess with your colonoscopy. But an actual clear gummy, you can chew on those the day before your prep. It's like Jell-O. Make a good choice about who drives you to your colonoscopy because they're going to give you some wackadoodle drugs. And afterwards, you're going to talk freeform. You do not want to blow up your marriage. So ask your best friend. Okay, so let's go to the prep. They're going to give you this giant gallon-ish size jug, and you're going to mix it with water, and you're going to shake it like a Polaroid picture, right? So now, yeah, I know the one generation after us had the song, but we had the real thing. Now you're going to take that, you're going to put it in your freezer, and some of you are thinking, Nora, my freezer doesn't have enough room for that. Come on. You drove with bell bottoms on a bike without a chain guard. You are problem solvers. You're going to go to your local thrift store and buy the coolest glasses that you can find. And what's cool about this particular shopping trip is they don't have to match. Unless you're doing a his and hers colonoscopy, which is weird. Then, now that you have those glasses, you're gonna go to the store and you're gonna get some lemons and some limes. You're gonna cut them into wedges and some circles. You're gonna do a little bit of that 90s bartender prep that you did so well back in the day. And then you're gonna make for yourself a colonoscopy cocktail. And you're gonna put that colonoscopy prep mix into the best looking glass with a little umbrella. Told you it'd all come back around. And a lemon wedge. And you're going to be able to drink it as if you're at an all-inclusive resort with a really bad bartender. I'm Nora Burns. Call your doctor and schedule your colonoscopy tomorrow. Thank you. Have you gone for a colonoscopy, Ken?
I sure have, twice.